Once again, today's top stories. London has endured another night of German bombing. Most damage was concentrated in the East End. The RAF has struck enemy aerodromes in Le Havre and the Low Countries. In Russia, further German losses are reported around Leningrad. In Asia, the American fortress at Corregidor is still defiant, but Japanese forces are reported nearing the Burmese oil fields. And that concludes the news summary. We now return you to our music program.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to John Does It Wrong, and welcome to Titanic, an adventure at a time. Pretty cool game, old game, about being on the Titanic. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyway, we're gonna get right into it. Isn't that exciting? Isn't that cool? It's gonna be really cool, man, because we're gonna sink on the Titanic, and that thing went down in April in the North Atlantic. That's pretty cool. It's freezing. We're all gonna die. Anyway, let's go do it. Let's go die on the Titanic. Yay! All right, let's see. What do we got here? A little radio. Can we change this song? Let's see. No. Oh, Jesus. No, turn that. Oh, God. It's even more sinister. What? Who are you? What? Oh, my God. Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, futility. Lord Lady Lambeth. Oh. I'll leave that up for you guys to read if you want. Carpathia last Monday. Got over at the desk here. Wait, no. Brave New World. Air Corps Debs. Okay.
See here.
Oh.
This isn't about your dedication. Pringle certainly attests to your loyalty. No, your dismissal stems from the Titanic mission. That failure can no longer be ignored.
Oh, God.
Especially now. I am sorry. But someone must shoulder the blame.
I guess that's me, huh?
The service, you understand. We can't be held responsible.
But I guess I can. Okay. No, I want to get back over. Oh. Whoop. It won't let me. Oh, God. Oh, no, don't start yet. No, I still want to look at stuff. Don't start. Don't. Well, let's go back to 1912, I guess.
The past, forever locked in regret. But what if the past could be changed? Years have come and gone since the night that saw the end of the world, my world. The service needed someone on the Titanic. They chose me. I was to wait for a signal from my contact, so I remained in my cabin. I left only once. Georgia was on board. And that's when it came. There'd be no second chance. It was Sunday, April 14th. Too late, you see, for the Titanic, for me. What if I'd met with my contact, prevented disaster? What if the past could be changed? What then?
All right, here we are aboard the Titanic on our cabin. We got a little menu. Oh, punch romaine, Waldorf pudding. Okay. I think I need to grab the key for that. That's a couch. Oh, it just does it twice. Okay. Cool. Oh God, why is there always somebody knocking on the damn door? What?
Good evening.
Oh,
I am Smethels, your steward. And, if I may say so,
well,
it is good to see you up and about. You've been in
thanks.
your cabin the whole voyage.
The whole
The
time?
Malden Mare, was it?
I guess. Haven't we been here for like 5 days already? What the hell's Maldemare?
Seasickness
Oh,
can be quite unpleasant,
yeah.
especially if it's one's first crossing. Since you haven't been out of your cabin, may I instruct you on how to get assistance while on board the Titanic?
No, that's a really long tutorial. We don't need that. Nope.
Very well. Your correspondence.
Oh, okay.
2,200 on board.
Thank
And
you.
they all want messages delivered promptly. Even if it is
okay.
1912.
Oh, I didn't mean
Yeah.
to skip that.
A map of the ship for you. Compliments of the White Star Line. I have taken the liberty of indicating your cabin, C-73. Of course, on a Sunday evening at this hour, there won't be many people out. Will there be anything else? Have you unpacked? You'll find your trunk key in your bag on the bed. And remember your personal effects, your watch and bag. If you require additional assistance, please ring the bell by the door. Good night.
Good night, Smettles. Thanks, man, I guess. Oh, geez. Yeah, I need the key for the little thing of a jig. Let's see. And I just click it to... Do I drag it? What do I do? Oh, okay, I have it equipped. Okay, cool. So, I have actually played a little bit of this already because when I had set it up to record it, I found that the version I was running on Windows 10, it kept skipping like half of the dialogue. So I had to kind of learn to go and get that to work. But I didn't get too far.
Majesty's government has assigned an agent of the Crown to rendezvous with you on board the Titanic. Remain in your cabin until your contact gives you further instructions. After completion of all your assignments on board, book passage to remain on the ship and return to Southampton for your next assignment. For a more in-depth report of the international situation in the spring of 1912, please review the white paper included as part of this briefing. That is all.
Okay, obviously wanted you guys to be able to hear.
Majesty's government has assigned...
Oh, it's just replaying it. It's just replaying it over again. I need to get back in here. Drag the key. Come on. Do it. Do it. Come on. 26-year-old game. But yeah, you know, it's not working. I didn't get too far, so I'm not very familiar with the game. I had the demo of it, like way back in the 90s that I remember downloading on dial-up. And it just basically lets you like tour like parts of the ship, so you didn't have like the full game. So this is the first time I've ever actually really played the game. You guys can pause this. This is a little dossier about the situation in Europe. It's 1912, so you can, if you know anything about history, you got a pretty good idea already of what's going on at this time. So yeah, you guys can pause and read this if you want. Yeah, we should. Yeah, there we go. Got the little Enigma machine, which I feel is possibly a little bit anachronistic. I'm not sure. I don't know. I guess I feel like work didn't begin on these until like the 1920s in Poland or something. I don't know. I'm not an expert. Let's go meet up with old girl, who I know is in the gymnasium next to the electric camel. Let's take a quick look at the map here. There's the forward grand staircase, the aft grand staircase. So we want to head forward towards the gymnasium. There we go. Oh, that's Smeddles. Hey, Smeddles.
Are you wondering about? There is
yeah.
a card game in progress in the smoking room,
Oh.
held by a French gentleman.
Well, I guess that's good to know, but I got other stuff to do.
I
But
suggest
thanks,
you
Smeddles.
contact the importunate Miss
That's
Pringle.
That's what I'm
If you're in
doing.
a hurry, there are lifts for fast ascension and descension.
Oh.
They're behind these stairs. Good night.
Good night to you too, you freaking weirdo. Hello, creepy NPCs. Let's see, 5. Oh, God, so many stairs. Could have taken the elevator, but give you guys a nice little view of the grand staircase here. Look at this. Huh? Look at that. Can't look up or down. Sorry. Oh God, what's? Oh, he moved. Oh my God! If you click on them, they. Oh Jesus! You're all gonna die. There's the gymnasium. Can you punch it? Punch it! So stupid. Yeah, you got your little bicycles in here. You got a little row thing, with a little row seat, and a little row sticks, whatever the hell those are. I'm sure there's a technical name for it. Don't quite know what that is. And there's a little rocking horse thing. Whee! How do you? Does it just keep going? Does it not stop? Click. Okay. Oh God, get me off this thing. There we go. Yeah, that's the gymnasium. Hey, lady.
Glory be. It's about time. You're
What?
late. Another 5 minutes and I'd have cancelled your mission.
It was only like 5 minutes ago that I got your stupid card.
Yes, I'm Pringle. Penny Pringle. From the Bureau of Secret Service. You didn't think they'd plunk you down on this bucket of bolts and millionaires alone, did you? What a botch-up. Some idiot in the War Office booked me into second, not first class. And I've had a fine time of it, too. The crew wouldn't let me in the first cabin at all. It's just today I located you.
Okay, what do you want, Pringle?
Look at this. A German colonel named Zeiger.
This is the bad guy.
Inspecting their embassies in Havana, Washington, and Mexico City.
So sinister.
We know
So
better.
German.
10 days ago, the Bureau got word that Zeitel has in his possession a priceless copy of the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam, stolen 2 months ago in Paris after its purchase by a very highly placed member of His Majesty's government.
All right, and explain to the folks what that is.
The Rubaiyat's a book, a collection of medieval Persian poetry, a passion of his lordship's.
Persian poetry. Ooh.
Poetry. Persians.
What?
The German High Command must think it's important enough to have their top man smuggle the lot on board.
Is that racist? I can't tell.
It's
What's
your
idle
job
go
to find out.
Oh,
His lordship's watching this very closely.
guess I am a spy.
Very closely indeed. I wouldn't fumble this chance either, unless you fancy spending the rest of your career in some grotty Midlands back office shuffling paper about.
No, that sounds terrible. What are the Germans
Have
up
you
to?
seen the report? In your
Oh,
trunk?
yeah,
On the international situation?
yeah.
I'd jolly well read it if I were you.
Sorry, Miss Pringle.
No. He's with a protégé.
Oh,
Name of Heidelitz, I believe.
so German.
Two spend a great deal of time in the Café Parisien. Nibbling pastries. Get into the wireless room. I don't know or care how. Officer Morrow wouldn't let me in. See if Zeitel's received or sent any telegrams about the Rubaiyat. You've got a cryptograph in your trunk. It'll unscramble the German codes for you. You use the brains God gave you. Watch people. Listen. When you find the Rubaiyat, knock on my door.
Okay, and where can I find you?
Cabin F, 34. Use the second-class stairs. You should be set. Remember, this is your big chance. Don't fail.
All right, she's all the way down on F deck. And there, yep, there's Penny's cabin. Right. Yeah, man, look at this. Quite a lot of the ship you can explore. Let's go. Somebody said that they were. Was it Georgia that was out on the deck? Look at all this. This is so cool. Can you? Oh, you can get up at the little what is it? The compass that's up here, right? With the funnels. Beautiful little JPEGs. All right, get down from here.
Come here.
What? Who the hell are you?
Don't you love this sea air? Really clears out the sinuses. Max Seidelman, Philadelphia, PA. Buyer for Haymaker's department store.
Hey, man.
The shoppy of Spruce Street, they call me. You a sporting type?
I don't
You
know.
look like the sporting type. Come on down to the smoking room for a nightcap.
That
Riviera's looking for
era-appropriate
someone to
clothing?
play a few hands of blackjack with him.
Oh.
What do you say?
Yeah, I'll
Not
play
much
some
else
blackjack.
to do. Not tonight. Brr. Cold as a cast iron commode out here. So, what do you say?
What do you say? Yeah, man, okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Great. First, let's swing by the Parisian Cafe. There's a man there named Zeidel, a German. Claims he's a businessman, but he's got something up the sleeve, all right. I know the type, believe me. Dollars to donuts, he's in some racket. So come with, why don't you? We'll hit the smoking room from there. Hey, Colonel, how you doing?
Just transported to the
Happy
cafe.
to meet a friend.
A pleasure.
Okay, this is as far as I got, the last one. Although I feel like I met the guy in the tweed jacket on a different part of the ship.
We welcome diversion during such an uneventful passage, don't we, Willy?
Certainly.
He looks
Willy is at the
familiar.
University of Vienna, dissecting children's fables.
Cultural mythology, it's quite interesting. So only a junior professor, I tried to interest Dr. Freud. He's a genius, and
Yes, I am sure, quite. On the
Ooh!
passenger list, it says you embarked at Cherbourg. Yet I have not seen you with the others. You were there, were you not?
These character animations are killing me. It's
I
like
see.
South Park.
You are British.
Whenever they use real people's faces.
Not so many of you in Titanic's first cabins. These days, most of the rich are Americans. Businessmen like Max. Tell me, why do you go to New York?
I'm just going sightseeing, man.
I'm
Holidays.
envious. Unfortunately, my work does not permit me to indulge in the pleasures of the leisure class.
Oh, I'm
the
sorry.
theory of the leisure class, I have read Professor Hedwin. He's quite good.
Quite.
What do you do, Mr. German Stereotype?
Me? Inspecting our embassies. Imperial Germany desires to make a good impression in North America. Willy is continuing on, to the west, to conduct research on Aboriginal customs.
The Indians, they are fascinating.
Yes. However, I place faith in science, not superstition.
The Colonel was saying this wireless stuff's revolutionizing everything. Sending messages to each other. It's the end of books and newspapers.
Like the Titanic, a technological triumph. Here we dined in comfort while racing along at 20 knots.
Blazing
It's
speeds.
still tied to the outside world by the wireless.
That reminds me, Colonel Seidel, when I go to send you a telegram, they told me it was to be delayed. There are too many messages. The passengers...
I am sure our guests do not care to hear a detailed discussion of your encounter with telegraphy.
No, that's okay.
If you will
Continue.
Excuse me?
Please, excuse us.
Won't you call on us tomorrow? Here, in the cafe. The Linzer tort's quite
The
passable
Linzer
for a British
what?
ship. Stop by. Willy and I welcome it most heartily.
Yes, most heartily.
And before I leave, you must allow me to give you some advice. But do not wander the ship. It is not good, I think, on a ship as big as the Titanic. Good night, friends.
Good night.
See? What did I tell you? What did I say? Them too. Up to something, I'd say.
I
The
feel like
brainy
you're up
kid
to
gives me the
something.
creeps.
You give me
What
the
a grind.
creeps.
He should hang out with that little blonde.
What
She's a
blonde?
looker, I tell you. Come on, let's hit the smoking room. I'll introduce you to Riviera. What do you say?
Okay. Yeah, man. Let's do it.
Great. Go on up. I gotta see a man about a horse.
Oh,
I'll
gross.
meet you in a few minutes. Goodbye.
Okay, you crude, weird bastard. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Alright, well, while we're in the Cafe Parisien, or Parisian Cafe, whatever the hell you call it, let's take a little look in here. No. Nope, that's locked. And to the aft-grand staircase. Is that, okay. Alright guys, well you know how this goes. For time reasons, we're gonna go ahead and call this an episode. So thanks for watching everybody, and don't forget to hit that like, hit that subscribe, comment down below if you're old enough to remember when this game came out, back in, what was it, 1996? But yeah, anyway guys, thanks for stopping by. We'll continue on with the next one, and until next time, bye everybody, bye!